Welcome back, everybody, to some back nine action of the 2020 Seviren Lang Memorial.
We have Gallusser, Elijah Bickel, Colten Montgomery, and Bartosz Kowalewski for the MPO chase card.
Jumping right into hole 11, 295 feet. You kind of have a valley right in front of you, it goes down right in front of the tee pad, and then comes back up the backside. And the basket is kind of tucked away a little to the right side, and there's kind of a little drop off behind it.
So we have Bart on the tee here. Looks like you have your MD3.
Looking to throw a straight shot here with a little bit of fade.
Oh, catches a tree.
Held on to that one a little too long, and I got punished for it. Looks like Elijah's lining up the backhand as well.
He hits the line pretty well. Oh yeah, that's a really good turn.
And he's a little inside there, but he got lucky, got through the trees. And he's gonna have a nice look for birdie. Colten is also gonna be going with a backhand putter shot.
It's a little tight, but it's working its way through.
Yeah, got a nice little bounce back kind of. And looks like you'll have a circle's edge putt. And looks like Eric is going to be going with the forehand here. Just want to stand something up and have it go really straight and have that gentle finish back to the right.
Ooh, looks like it came out a little early for him. So he's up first here with the scramble shot.
And it's really difficult to get back up the hill. Once you're down there, there's a lot of things in the way. He does a decent job there, still has a good amount. And as you can see, I can't. There's really a lot of bushes in the way. And I try to make it back to the fairway, but hit a tree. So now I'm looking to throw 3.
Clean shot. Into the circle. So here's Eric. I believe he's putting for 3. Getting some good focus. Oh, good commitment.
Here we got Colten just on the edge of the circle.
Great putt. Look at him.
He's got the celebration going. He's excited that he got that one.
That's great, birdie.
And here's me a little long on the upshot to save bogey.
Ooh, just squeaks it in.
And I'm celebrating back at Colten.
So Elijah's also putting for birdie. Has the closest putt of them all.
Yep, good putt there. Well played hole for Elijah. And Eric is just going to tap in his bogey. Moving on to hole 12. It is a 388-foot par 3. And you kind of want to throw a backhand turnover through this gap that the drone is flying through. And the basket is actually in the long position, not where you see it here in the video.
Yeah, it's just pushed back maybe 40 feet.
Elijah's going to be throwing a CD2 here. and he's looking to get over on it and have it hold the entire way.
Well, the line looks great. And the disc looks like it's doing exactly what he wanted it to.
Yeah, that was a perfect shot. You really can't throw it any better than that. Colten is opting for the Glow MD3.
So he's looking for that slow turn and just got a little early.
I'm going to be throwing a forehand. It's difficult to get to this pin position on the forehand. You really want the disc to flatten out and travel straight.
You got the flip. Oh, it looks like you kicked that tree.
Yeah, still a little short. I'm going to be looking at a long circle 2 putt. And last we have Eric.
Looks like he's lining up forehand. I thought he was going overhand for a second. Oh yeah, he hugged that tree really well.
But as you can see, it still finishes out a little short, but he has a putt at it. Here's Colten. He's got a wall of stuff in his way, and he hits that small gap with his MD3, I think, and he gets up there.
Trying to give it a bid.
I was trying to make some magic happen, but that was pretty far away.
Eric looks like he's circle 2. Oh, just early.
Yeah, very close to capitalizing there. Here's Colten from about circle's edge to save par.
Great putt.
Yeah, it's a huge putt for Colten. And we're finally at Elijah's drive. He's got this for birdie.
Very nice. And you're tapping out your par.
Yep. And Eric will do the same there. And we'll move on to hole 13. Hole 13 is a 377-foot par 3. You're looking at a mostly straight shot off the tee, and then it kind of has a slow fade to the left.
I feel like it's kind of like a backhand hyzer flip kind of hole.
Yeah, backhand hyzer flip, or a disc that's released flat that can travel straight and then fade out left. This is looking maybe a little too straight.
It fights through that.
But he fights through that, and it looks like he'll have a long look. Colten, no doubt, is throwing the lone howl here. And this line looks a little better. He's got that left movement.
Oh, wow. He gets it all the way down there.
Yeah, right in the circle.
Nice shot. So you're going for your PD.
Yep, looking to replicate what I just saw.
Oh, that's looking a little early.
Yep, not as straight as I would like it to be. And last we got Eric. Looks like he's also lining up the backhand.
It's looking good. Just a little early.
Just a little short there.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, just trying to pitch out and put it under the basket.
Eric has a look here. It looks like circle 2. Oh.
Great line, great commitment there. Just 6 inches too high. And here's Elijah with a long look for birdie.
Oh, yeah. That's a great putt.
Little jumper across the valley. That's a great pickup.
So Eric putts for his par. We still haven't gotten to Colten's drive.
Yep, and here's Colten's drive. Looks like it's going to be a no stress birdie for him.
Yeah, great drive by him.
Wow.
And I'm going to tap out my par.
Not really until.
Moving on to hole 14, 515 foot par 4. Little uphill off the tee, and then it takes a sharp right. This is the landing zone kind of by the short tee pad. And then you kind of have 2 hallways split by a couple trees. You can go up the left side like the drone, or you can go up the right side, and you still have a little squiggle at the end.
This is a very demanding tee shot to bite off the corner. It's really hard for a backhand. The ceiling sometimes doesn't allow for it.
You know, Elijah hits one of those early trees. He was going with a backhand turnover, as is Colten.
Oh,
Far, more further.
it looks like he made his way down the fairway.
Colten did. He pushed a little too far to be in the ideal zone. I'm looking to throw a knife hyzer with a forehand.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be good.
That's pretty close to being perfect. And Eric is also looking to throw the forehand.
Has some good height as long as he can get some distance. It looks like he got caught up a little early. So Elijah still needs to make this bend. So you see he throws that anhyzer. Looks to have made it in the fairway.
And Eric's got this tree he's got to contend with. He looks like he's trying to throw maybe a forehand or a roller.
Oh. Oh, he got a tree 70 feet in front of him.
And here you can see what I meant by Colten's tee shot pushed just a few feet too far. And he's left with this uncomfortable angle. But he throws that one pretty good. He leaked out a little bit on the right side, but still should be able to get up and down.
So you actually seem to be a little more left than you want as well.
Yeah, I didn't have a clean look down the hallway, so I was trying to hyzer flip something high and get as much distance as I could. Unfortunately, hit one of the trees on the wide side.
Mm-hmm. So Elijah, about the same spot as you were just at, opts for the forehand flex instead. Pushes his way down there.
Here's Eric looking to throw his third.
Oh, just a little more distance. Looks like he'll have a putt for it though.
Yeah, here's where my shot landed. Just throwing my approach, trying to put it right by the basket and take my 4 here.
So here's Colten throwing his third shot. He might be giving this a bid. Just a little low.
Here's Elijah. He's got some branches, maybe a low ceiling.
It looks like he's crouching down in just a little bit. Oh, yeah, low ceiling's tough.
Yeah, low ceiling, especially when you have like some tall waist high grass. that can get in your way. There's Eric knocking down a nice 25, 30 footer to save his par.
Great putt. So Elijah with the comebacker after a dirty roll away.
Nice confident stroke. Loses one there with the bogey. And Colten and I should be able to tap in for our fours. Moving on to hole 15. It's a 300-foot par 3, a straight little tunnel off the tee, and then you want your disc to start to break left, and it goes slightly downhill to this basket that also has just a little drop off behind the basket. I think Colten is opting for MD3.
Oh, he's gonna want to get that high. Oh yeah, he seems to hit the line. Oh, good rollout.
Yeah, that's all you want. You just want to hit that initial gap and then have the disc glide down.
So you're throwing your MD4.
And yeah, early release there. Hit one of the first trees on the left side. I got a decent kick back into the fairway.
Oh, Eric with a forehand. That's an interesting approach.
Yeah, he knows his angles very well, and good result there.
Yeah. So Elijah, I think he has a mid in his hand. It might be a little too straight.
It was, but look at that
great
kick.
Wow.
Right under the basket. So I'm trying to get to the basket from this difficult lie. I'm trying to throw a forehand similar to what Eric did.
Throwing your FD3, some good angle on it. Just held on to it a little bit. You still have about 150 feet with that drop off.
Yeah, and I put a little too much on that one, and it's in that little valley behind the basket.
Let's see if Eric can convert his knee putt here. Wow, great putt.
Nice one there, good pickup. Colten from, I'd say, similar distance, probably about 25 feet.
No problem. Yep. He's feeling his putts.
I've got a also similar distance, about 25-foot putt from down in this little gully.
This is the save your bogey. Oh no!
Yep, unfortunately I was trying to split those two trees and was unable to do so. So I'm left with that for my double. And Elijah's going to tap this one in for a nice birdie after that tree kick. And he'll take that all day.
Yeah.
Moving on to hole 16. It's a 248-foot par 3, and it's just a straight shot. It goes downhill from the tee pad a little bit. You have another one of these valleys, and then it goes right back up to the basket. The green is packed down dirt, so it's a pretty fast green. So if you throw a faster disc, you can get some skips back down into the valley.
I feel like this is one of the only holes where you can actually see the basket off the tee pad on this course.
Yep, Colten throwing his Tiger Warrior, and he flips it just a little too much, catching one of those trees. still he'll have a long look at it.
Eric with a forehand. That's looking great. Wow.
Yeah, I believe that was his pig.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I feel like the forehand plays well on the green, so you're not sloping down.
I believe Elijah's going back to this P3X. He's been throwing it well.
It's looking good. Hopefully just settles there. Perfect.
Yep, another good shot. And I'm going to my soft link, looking to replicate Elijah's shot.
That's looking good as well.
Yep.
Nice tree stop there.
So Colton's got to look across this valley, see if we can do something special.
Eric for his birdie putt. Nice.
And Elijah's looking to clean this one up. Yeah, nice bird. And I'll be looking to do the same. It's probably one of the easiest holes on the course just because of the short distance. And like Christine said, you can see the basket from the tee. Moving on to hole 17, 337 foot par 3. It's straight off of the tee, and then it kind of takes a pretty good bend here down into a valley, back up a hill, and the basket sits on kind of the crest of this hill with that hard packed ground. So you can definitely see some rollaways or skipaways on this green.
Yeah, I feel like if you have a forehand, that's probably the better play off the tee here, for the same reason as you're not going to get that skip down the hill as you would at a backhand. So Eric opting for that forehand, throws it just a little too high and catches some of that brush up there.
Elijah's going to go with the backhand turnover.
They kind of look like a putter.
Yeah, I think he turned it a little too quickly, caught some of the early stuff. I'm also looking to throw the turnover line.
Is that your putter as well?
Yep.
That's a good hyzer flip on it. Maybe could have pushed it a little more to the right.
Yeah, it didn't flip as much as I wanted it to. Stayed a little far left. And Colton's going to throw FD3 on a forehand.
Oh, that's looking good. Oh, I niced it. I think he just threw that a little too straight. So Elijah just trying to get up and down here. There's a lot to contend with over there.
Yeah, and that's a nice shot. Made sure the putter was landing flat so he wouldn't have any kind of roll away or any kind of surprise.
Colten with the tactic. Perfect upshot.
Eric's down in this valley. Looking at maybe trying to give it a little run with the height he put on it, but he should be safe. And my shot here is off to the left and just pitching it out because I didn't have any look to run the basket from there.
So Elijah with an uphill putt. That's still in the circle there, probably about 20 feet.
Yeah, nice connection there. Good focus. And it looks like we will all be taking our threes on this one. Next up, we have hole 18, 600 foot par 4. And the drone is going the conventional way. You can throw like a mid-range or slower disc on a hyzer and kind of land right here. And then your second shot goes up this steep face of this hill, navigating these trees to this pin that's been pushed back about 100 feet further than what you saw there.
So I wonder if Eric's going to take the conventional route. It looks like he's lining up a forehand. Maybe looking to land. Yeah.
So there is a left side fairway that Eric just took, and it's open for that safer shot that you saw Eric take, but it also opens up a more aggressive line to try to get on top of the hill that's in the middle of the fairway.
I'm pretty certain that's what Elijah's going for here.
And Elijah's disc was going way wide, but he gets a really nice bounce and actually brings him all the way back to the fairway.
So here you're looking to get it up there. Looks like your DD3. You hit the line pretty good.
I didn't get as much turn as I would like on the disc, but it's up there.
Colten plays the safe shot. Interesting.
Yep, so here you get to see how the hole is played this way. And Colten just unable to get it around that tree, and he gets a nasty kick to the left.
Yeah, even if you put yourself in this landing zone, you still have to navigate a few trees if you don't put yourself in the perfect spot. Eric seems to finagle a forehand flex up there.
That was a really nice forehand. That was
he's by the basket.
quite a bit of distance.
Yeah, that was really good.
And Elijah's in the casual here. It's really muddy down there.
Oh,
And with that hill right in your face, it's tough to, get over on the disc
yeah,
and
definitely.
get any kind of distance. I did make it to the top of the hill. I'm on the left side of the rough, trying to throw through the trees.
You got most of the way through.
Yeah, I got some distance, but it wasn't as clean as I'd hoped.
So Colten's also on the left side of the fairway. He's just trying to get back up there.
He's able to actually find a really nice line from where he was at, and he puts it inside the circle.
Great shot.
And Elijah looks like he's pinned up with some trees and isn't able to put that up shot as close as he would like.
Oh, you're running the basket. Did you do that on purpose?
I was just trying to put it close, and sometimes they get lucky. Here's Elijah for his 4 long circle 2 putt. He's already made a couple today.
Just a couple more inches on it.
Yep, I'm tapping in my par 4 there, and we're gonna have Colten and Eric with similar looks here.
Yep.
Nice solid stroke there. And this is Eric for his 3.
Taking his time. Oh no.
Yep, just a little low there. Maybe got a little excited to get the stroke on the card.
Yeah, that's definitely a good look.
So Elijah's gonna tap in his bogey, and Eric's gonna take his par. And we have 1 hole left, and it's gonna be hole 1. 291 foot par 3. you kind of start out in the open and you shoot into this tunnel that's about 20 feet wide. And after you get quite a ways down in here, it takes a slight bend to the right. This is the short pin position that you see. The longer pin that we're playing is about 100 feet up and to the right.
Yeah, so the forehand plays well down this fairway. Like Bart said, it pushes to the right significantly. Eric throws a really nice flip up there. Let's see if it pushes down the fairway.
Yeah, just a little long. He gets that skip on the fairway, and he should be looking at a edge of circle putt.
So you're throwing your FD3 and pull it just a little too much.
Colten also going to be throwing FD3, I believe. Oh, sorry, I think Colten's throwing his PD3 here.
Ooh, those are really high.
But he hits that tunnel and he's going to have a circle 2, or maybe just outside circle 2 look. And Elijah is opting for the backhand. I think this is his P-line MD4.
See if he can get some good turn out of that. Oh, wow. That looks great.
Yeah, really well thrown. Nice hyzer flip with the flippy mid-range. And that was the only tree I had to beat there to try to get it close to the basket.
Putt for 3. Good effort.
Here's Colten from quite a ways.
Oh, just nicks the basket. Eric finds himself behind the log. Might be just outside the circle.
Yeah, this would be a nice one to get to finish off your round.
Great putt.
Yep, really nice stroke there. Made the correction from the previous hole.
Nice
And
putt from you.
there's me finishing out my bogey 4. Nice putt from Colten to get his par. And here is Elijah looking also to finish off on a high note with a birdie. And he does just that. Nice putt.
Yeah, great putt.
So we have Elijah at 20 down, Eric at 16, Colten at 15, and myself at 13, heading into the final 9 here at the 2020 Seviren Lang Memorial. We want to say thank you to Jojav Productions for coming out here and filming this very difficult course. Make sure you check them out on YouTube.
And thank you guys for joining us and watching.